the podcast back at it again, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We're gonna give you a different view, different scenery, man. You know what I'm saying? We work hard, so we want to play a little bit harder, man. I'm out here, man. Doing my thing. Got my co-host, my homeboy on the other side of the United States. Backing me
Oh,
up, man.
oh
Hey,
yeah.
go
You
ahead,
don't want to.
introduce
You don't want
yourself,
to tell
man.
them where you at. Hey, okay. You saying United States? Okay, you trying to be funny.
hey,
Okay. All right. Yeah, I see.
hey, man. We over here Turks and Caicos, man. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
Doing our little thing, man. I'm out here with the family, man. Doing a little vacation before my daughter goes to LSU. Trying to get in these little family memories, these family moments. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't start
trying to get in
crying.
all these memories, man.
Don't
But we're
start
gonna give
crying.
it to y'all no matter what. If you on vacation or what we doing, man, we still want to give it to y'all, man. And we're gonna give it to y'all like this, man. We may not always be right, we may not always be wrong.
But you always gonna get our master opinion what we're speaking on.
Hey, man. With that being said, the NBA Summer League starting tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and swing it over to my co-host, man. Hey, what do you want to see as far as the Charlotte Hornets? In the Summer League, as far as the players that they drafted and the players that they picked up. Doing the trades and stuff.
Well, I mean, you're only gonna see the four guys they drafted.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see T. John, and you're gonna see KJ Simpson from last year.
Yeah.
So in that way, them six players there, you want to see continuity. You want to see if they can play together.
Yep.
Uh, the two guys from Duke, James and Connect. Not
Yeah.
Dog Connect. I'm sorry, but
Nipple.
Knipple
Yeah.
and James. They should already have some kind of chemistry because they played at Duke. So
Yeah.
summer league is kind of hard because a lot of guys out there trying to make tape for themselves. So it's
Yeah.
not like they
Yeah.
playing team ball. They playing more or less.
Mhm.
Let me show the NBA what I got. Not so much to help
Exactly.
this team win.
Yeah.
So the summer league is basically when you're trying to get better, but the Hornets
Hmm.
are in a different situation. They're gonna have six players on their roster that they
Yeah.
drafted the last 2 years. So you
Hmm.
want to see T. John as he got better from his second year. KJ Simpson, he
Hmm.
got better. You want to see Knipple, what he can do, Liam Neeson, what he can
Yeah.
do, and the big guy. But my thing is it's that. But let's just go ahead and break it down. Everybody waiting for 8 o'clock, about an hour and 40 minutes now. Everybody's waiting to see Cooper Flag against. They're hyping it up
Yeah.
against Bronny James, but
Yeah.
now I don't know. But you know why they're doing it? They're doing it for the NBA reason.
The
Bronny
money.
James
Yeah.
and Cooper
Yeah.
Flag, but
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
all know that's the one side of the field.
Yeah.
But
And them ticket prices. They said them ticket prices going crazy over there too.
$2,000 just to be on the floor. For usually a summer league game, you might can get it for like $150 on the
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
But $2,000 because Cooper Flag and Bronny James there. But
Hmm.
like I say, it's must see TV tonight. I think everybody's eyes gonna be stuck at 8 o'clock.
Hmm.
I just hope for the first thing for any of these guys is health. You want to go out there and showcase your
Exactly.
talent, but you want health.
Yeah.
You don't
Don't
want to
get
see
hurt.
Cooper go out there and roll an ankle or
Hmm.
Bronny James, anything. Like I say, I just want to see all
Yeah.
these guys healthy and
Yeah.
showcasing their talents. And like I say, we're only gonna get a snippet. But the only thing about summer league is good is it give us some basketball till we
Yeah.
get ready for October when it's
Yeah.
time to play again. So but I
Hmm.
want to see what everybody what the hype is about. We want to see tonight.
Yeah, because I was looking at the last game they were playing. Before the summer league, I saw the number 3 draft pick that the 76 picked the BJ Edgecombe guy. He balled out. They set him out the second game. You had Ace Bailey. He didn't do too good the first game, but the second game he did real good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, um, like I said, it's a wait and see. See how these guys are gonna do, and some of these guys that maybe from the G League, like you said, trying to make the team, trying to have a name, show a name for themselves, trying to show some tapes, and see if a team would pick them up, maybe give them a two-way deal or something like that. So it's going to be a lot of basketball over there in Vegas, and I would love to see some of the players that we drafted and the other teams they drafted and how they do during the summer league too. That's going to be real good to watch.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I think it's gonna be interesting to see what happens tonight, and everybody gonna be locked in at 8 o'clock, and then
Yeah.
I'm always reading when it comes to sports. I don't read nothing else. I ain't reading no buyout, but I read everything else.
What you
But
read, man?
they said it's a lot of rumblings in LA about
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James is upset that they are building a team around Luca,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like trying to dumbfound it because I'm like, you 40 going 41 years old when the
Yeah.
season starts. I don't see how they can build around a 41-year-old. But then they
Yeah.
said somebody inside the Lakers camp saying that if LeBron asks for a trade or a buyout or whatever the case may be,
Mm-hmm.
then they don't see how Bronny James will be in the Lakers organization too.
Yeah.
Which I think we all kind of know that anyway. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's why he was there. But just to hear LeBron having backlash, because you notice when he does do a contract every year, he always sign and he have an option for the next year. This year he just opted in his contract and that was it. So they say there's a lot of rumblings saying that hey, he wants to go. The team that he's trying to get to is the Dallas Mavericks or Golden State Warriors. And I don't know how to feel about that. I can say a whole lot about that right now, but I'm not going to say it because it hasn't happened yet. But just know that this guy is. I think Charles Barkley said it best about maybe 8, 9, 10 years ago. He was like, does he want all the help to get championship or he want to try to fight to win it? That's what I'm trying to figure. This is where I, like, you know, you can say all his accolades, yeah, he's scoring, and great teammate, blah, 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 blah. But when you have to get down and get rigorous and get in between the lines, are you willing to fight tooth and nail for it? And to me, it's like he always want to have the best AAU team. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I say, you have said it many times. This era is about AAU ball.
Yeah.
And Ricky Rubio, I just seen something Ricky Rubio posted.
I just read that. He said that these players, they've been in the locker room talking about what kind of car you gonna get and all that type of stuff. Like they don't love the game of basketball, like how they know how to use it.
And see, this is what frustrates me when trying to be a social media person and trying to get our podcast out there. But I get backlash from people even at the job saying I'm the biggest LeBron hater and this, that, and the other. But when you have players that's inside the locker rooms saying what I can see, and I'm not even in the locker room, but as a fan, you can see the NBA has gone down ever since he took the reign. Ever since Kobe left, you know, the AI and then Kobe, you gave it to LeBron, it went down because we even heard rumblings that when the All-Star game happened years ago, allegedly Dr. J and some of them went in the locker room was like, hey, man, y'all need to try to build this back up. And they said LeBron gave them the side eye. And I'm like, but see, so LeBron do it, it gives the other guys like, if he can do it, we can do it too. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's a different leader. You lead by example. That's why when Mike played, Magic played, Bird played, Kareem played, they played hard. You play. So when LeBron got the reins, it's like player control. You've been saying it long. It's been player control. The players run the league now. Now, hopefully, they'll get back to the point, and I believe it's hopefully they get back to the point where the owners and the general managers run the league.
And the first person that did that, man, was the guy that, like I said, that traded Luka. I mean, I don't know why I forgot the GM name, but you know, he's still getting a lot of backlash.
Nico Harris. Nico.
Yeah. But hey, they were like, but dang, he did it. Hey, that kind of like gave the owners like, man, you know what? We can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's take our team back, man. Let's take our home back. You know, hey, we control this. We ain't gonna try to mess over the players, but we're gonna let them know, hey, man, y'all don't run nothing here. We run it. We got to make a decision to make our brand a little better. I you know, this is what we invest in. So we got to make our investment, you know, work for us. We don't want to have our investment going down. You know what I'm saying? Making our team look bad, making the city look bad, and stuff like that. We got to bring in the best players, the best combination of coaches and assistant coaches, and to help build our brand up, to help build our team up. You know, and we can't just have one person just saying, okay, we going to come in and he's going to control the locker room. He's going to control who we pick as a coach. He's going to control who we pick as an assistant and stuff like that. And then just like how you were saying before, all this stuff, yeah, LeBron, like I said, when he took over the reign and stuff, but like I said, I even think it started before then. When you start getting into that, it's the money, like the AAU stuff. Like you got to go on these teams be traveling stuff. It's all a big money thing, man. You know, you get on these teams, you pay so much money to go to these different schools, the travel and stuff like that. These cats ain't outside playing in 90-degree weather on the blacktop like how we was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They got personal trainers. Man, nobody had no personal trainer back then. Your personal trainer was that hard top. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you roll your ankle. Hey, you tighten that stuff up with the H band. You keep on moving. Now these cats got these one-on-one players, people that train them certain ways, and all this stuff that don't even. I mean, some of them may be good, but it don't really be working because now you don't even know how to. When you do one-on-one, that's why you know in the NBA now you don't see these cats be battling down anymore.
Nobody have a post-up game. Nobody have a post-up game.
Everybody want to.
That's why Shea Gillis was so different because Shea Gillis brought back the art of mid-range.
Exactly.
And you said something about the league. I'm gonna piggyback what you said. Do you think that by how Dame Lillard got cut, you think that what the owner was? Do you think that what they were saying? Like, hey, we need Miles Turner.
Yeah.
We need him but we got to get rid of you. But even though it looks bad on the paper, because like Dame Lillard is a top 75 player of all time, you cut him and owe $122 million over the next 5 years. You're stretching that money. But do you think that's what you were trying to say, that sometimes you got to cut a player to get another player?
Exactly. And you got to do what's best for your team because, yeah, Dame, we all know Dame was a great player. But like I said, he's older now. You know, the Achilles injury, man, when you're older, that you don't really be the same when you come back. You know what I'm saying? Even though they got all these different medical advances and stuff like that, yet still, I'm paying you this money right here, but I'm still hurting my team because I can't get nobody because you done made me get into the luxury tax, you know what I'm saying, of my thing. Now I just got to hold on you, and you not the player that, you know, you once was. You still good, but we still need to bring in other people and, you know, to try to make our team better, but we can't because, like I said, that luxury tax is what keeps us from, you know, drafting players. So that's why they provide that stretch provision to whereas you can let somebody go, stretch their money over 5 years, and still stay on the luxury tax. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how you make a team better. You know.
Did you see the OKC news?
No, I ain't saw that. What happened?
Yeah, I know you out the country, but they signed Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren to 5-year extension. Now, I can't verbally tell you one got 250, one got 270.
Dang.
So, and you know, Shea Gillis just got
284.
Yeah, he got 2 for 4 years. He's making $71 million a year. So now they locked up the main 3 guys. But today, I want to say it happened today. No, Jalen Williams got 5 year 270. Chet Holmgren yesterday got 5 year 250. So they're locking up their core.
But you see, that's a bad thing too now because whenever you start paying out that much money, now you can't pay your other players. You see what I'm saying?
But you know what? I knew you were gonna say that, but you know what thing about them is their rest of their players are like role players.
Yeah.
So they don't have to pay. They don't like how Boston, a la Boston. Let me say Boston. Tatum was getting 290. Jalen Brown get like 3 something.
Yeah.
Derek White got like 185. I think Drew Holiday got 180. They were trying to pay 5 players in Porzingis. They were trying to pay 5 players. Well, OKC only get paying 3. So I think they still can stay up on the luxury tax, pay those 3 majority of the money, and keep the Wiggins and the Hartenstein and the Caruso. They can keep them at minimum contracts. And I think that's how they're looking at it. They're not going to overpay anybody else, but those 3 they locked up. But it was kind of head scratching. I knew Jalen Williams gonna get his money, but Chet Holmgren is the one I'm like, he's good, but Chet be hurt a lot. Chet's body ain't really matured yet. So, but his talent, we can see when he plays, his talent is there. But he got to get off these little injuries and stuff, and this, that, and the other. So, but I just wanted to give you a tidbit. I know if you ain't caught up to that, they gave him extension.
Well, I saw thing got did that extension too. My man over there in Phoenix.
2-year Booker.
2 year 184, but that made he making now this he making more than SGA, 72 million a year.
And that's a head scratcher to me.
Hey, to me, I'm like, huh?
I mean, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes teams do things just to save face because they just traded Durant. They trying to cut Beal. So are they saying, well, we're gonna hand it? Well, they've been handing the team to Booker, but we're gonna show you Booker that you are the franchise moving forward. You the man. Yeah. But me personally, just my opinion.
Yeah.
He's not like that. He's not. He is not. I'm gonna just be honest. Yeah. Is he a good player? Yeah, he is a good player. Yeah. Is he a $75 million? No, heck no. I mean, it's 10 other guys right now in the NBA. I can tell you verbatim in your face, I would take over Devin Booker easily. And they're not even making half of his money. Yeah. Like, I can ask you right now, would you take Jalen Brunson or you take Devin Booker?
Oh, you give me Jalen all day.
Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, you give me Jalen all day. Yeah.
What about Jalen Brown or Devin Booker?
I take Brown.
What about Tatum over Booker?
Oh, that's easy, man. Tatum.
So, I mean, like I say, then you got Steph Curry. Would you take Steph Curry over Booker right now?
Hell yeah. Who wouldn't? Anybody would.
You'll take Giannis over Booker.
Come on, bro. Yeah.
You'll take Shea Gillis over Booker.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you one, and I'm going to just see something. Would you take Jalen Williams over Devin Booker?
Jalen Williams or with Devin Booker. Yeah, from OKC. Yeah, heck yeah, because he played defense. He a two-way player. You always want to take a two-way player with one-way player.
You read my mind. You read my mind. Because I would take Jalen Williams over Booker any day.
Yeah, he played D.
And you said it right. You know, I ain't got to worry about Jalen Williams on the other side of defense saying, "Hey, exactly. I need you to give me more effort, this, that, and the other." He gonna play. He gonna be a dog.
And
Booker gonna play one end. He ain't gonna play the other end.
And you know what, man? You're gonna start seeing a lot more of that in the coming years. Who can play? Who can get that 3D play? That person that can play offense and can D you up. Those are the guys that are going to be getting these big max contracts, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more of these guys that can just shoot. Okay, everybody can shoot. What else can you do? Are you going to deal with? Do I have to sag off my man to help you when your man blow by you all the time? A la Luka, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man,
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, you getting all this money, you got to do something else besides shoot. You know
I mean, you know, and I think you hit the nail, and I really believe you put the nail in the coffin. I would rather pay some guys like a Jaylen Brown who played both ends.
Yep.
Jalen Williams played both ends.
Yep.
Even Shea is not the best defender, but he tried. He gives you effort.
Yeah.
He gives you effort.
Yep.
You know, so this is. I think me and you on the same accord. Like, I would rather give effort guys like them guys at Indiana.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And them hard and what's number 23? From Charleston. Neek Smith. Them hard. Them guys, Matherin and all them guys.
Yes.
They playing two ways.
Yep.
So this is why Indiana and this is why OKC was a step above everybody else.
Yep.
They don't have to like a la Luka. You got to take him out of defensive play the last 30 minutes of the game, 30 seconds of the game. They can play both ways.
Yeah.
Luka, you got to hide him. You got to put him on the weakest man on the court. Yep. And he still let people get by him. And now the Lakers bringing in DeAndre Ayton. I don't know what that's going to do.
That's why. I mean, we'll see. He said he's going to try this maybe a turnaround season for him. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But like I said.
I guess when I get in the NBA, if I had that kind of money, I would have turned my season around when I first got there. I'm putting my foot on the ground and I'm balling.
True. But
I just don't get it.
And I think about this too, man. You got to think about, look what he been to. Phoenix. Okay, you know he ain't getting no ball from Devin Booker. Hey, every time you look up, that's like you know how back in the day you used to play ball back on the court, man. Every time you hand somebody, but they're chucking up the shot, bro, I ain't even get set up on the goal yet.
But hey, how many shots you gonna get with Luka though? God damn.
Now, Luka ain't no volume shooter, but I think Luka could set him up more.
Yeah. Luka will. One thing I say about Luka will set you up to the lobs and all that kind.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if Ayton is that kind of lively or Gafford. They are more athletic bigs.
Yeah.
Ayton is more of he really a throwback where he can shoot the 15-foot range. He can post up. But let's just see how it works though. But like I say, the Lakers they're gonna have to make some moves because they lost Dorian Finney-Smith. He went to the Houston Rockets. He was their 3-and-D guy.
Yeah, he did.
So I'm looking at their team now, like you still got Rudy Hachimura, you still got Austin Reeves, but
they ain't got enough. They ain't got enough. They bench.
And I think you know who see that, don't you?
Who? Braun, he see it. Oh yeah, he see it. That's it where he over there in Cleveland golf, man. This is what golf course you know where in Cleveland.
Hey, now all these golf courses in LA, you gonna go back to Cleveland.
Hey, you were in Cleveland, man, golf, man. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
hey, that's your boy, man. That's y'all boy, man.
But he said, man, I do this every year, man. He's now all of a sudden, y'all watch him. Every year I come back home and train at the same little thing. But now all of a sudden it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is, man.
Well, yeah, he's the Amazon guy now, so I think he need to go ahead and start focusing on the afterlife.
Oh,
you know, Biggie had that CD Afterlife.
Yeah, Life After Death.
I think LeBron need to get ready for Afterlife. Yeah, because I think that's what he's doing. I see he Amazon cutting hair and he's doing everything else. Yeah, Afterlife. But look at man, we're gonna cut this short because as you can see, my man is on vacation. He took time out to get on the podcast. I hope you're enjoying yourself out there, man, because that's where the people who got money go to. You know, I heard the Drakes go there. And,
hey, I ain't got nothing over here, man. Hey, man.
Hey, you over there. You over there. You over there. Hey, and it ain't even no shade, but you over there in Turkey Caicos. Anytime you hear that, you be like, woo. the stars over there. Hey, he's sitting out there with his hat on, looking like Shannon Sharp, little cousin and stuff.
Hey,
So, okay.
man, hey, man, something.
Hey, well, look at man, we're gonna cut this in, man. But like I said, appreciate it. Hit that like, subscribe, comment button.
Make sure
Everybody
y'all
check
do,
out
man.
the summer program tonight. Anything you
Yeah.
want to say before we leave, man?
Hey, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, man. You know what I'm saying? We see a lot of our fans out there, supporters out there, man, been viewing our stuff, man. We appreciate it, man. We really and truly do. We don't take it lightly. So we thank y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share, man. And we're going to keep doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Peace out.
Hey, man, peace out.